and welcome. Welcome to a new world, in a new thing, in a new place, known as Stoneblock. Yeah, see? We're in a block of stone with nothing. Basically, we're in a hole, and this is what we're going to be doing now. Since we're done with Project Ozone, I looked at a couple other mod packs, but I was like, kind of into this thing right now. And again, I'm spawning in an ocean biome, which is kind of fun and fantastic at the same time. But yeah, we are in this block of stone. I know it wants me to start by breaking this crap to get stone pebbles, so we can pebble it up here. But yeah, yeah, I looked at that Sky Adventure mod pack, wasn't happy with it and all that stuff. I don't even have music started right now. I looked at that mod pack, kind of loaded it up, gave it a look-see, and I just wasn't feeling that. I just wasn't feeling a Skyblock kind of situation. If I wanted to play Skyblock, I'd probably play Sky Factory, but just wasn't into it. So I decided to choose this. I loaded it up before. I actually deleted my old saves. I had no idea how far I got. But, yeah. That's it. That's pretty much it. I loaded it before. I played it a tiny bit, and that's it. So let's look at the quests and see, obviously besides breaking stones, which I just completed, what we need to do. We're at the start of the stone block. It wants me, if I can zoom in here, to gather 16 pebbles. Well, I've gathered those pebbles. We'll claim it. And next thing, it wants me to make a stone crafting table. I can't do the R thing over this thing. I'm guessing you just need cobblestone? And you craft it like a... yeah, you just craft it like a crafting table. Pretty fancy. Which one do I want to be my home wall? Let's break some of these things down, and we'll use this as my home wall. Make it even. Everybody needs a home wall. And this will be my home wall. Okay. This is tedious to punch this stone without anything needed with it right now. Let's see what we get in my loot box. We got some epic bacon. Well, that'll help us survive in the long run. That'd be great. Epic bacon is great. Epic. I should save one. Well, we might get more later, but I should save one for when I actually do get to Project D and stuff. I'm just gonna clear this, and we'll put this crafting table right there, and this will be my home wall. We'll have to look at the quest book and see exactly what it wants me to do next. There we go. Alright, so we'll go turn all these into a lovely stone, or a cobblestone. And we will claim that one. And it wants me to make dirt. Dirt can be obtained by breaking blocks with a hammer. Craft stone hammer and start smashing. Stone, cobblestone, gravel, dirt, sand, dust. Okay. So I need to make sticks, because that's all we have. And make me a lovely stone hammer and smush this cobblestone into what it needs to be. I know vein miner is a thing. I need to quickly adjust config because we need vein. Not that. We need the better questing book. We'll just show conflicts. It's actually not a conflict, is it? Alright, there we go. It appeared that time. Gosh darn it. There it goes. We need to find... Why is this offset here? What's going on here? I need vein miner. Tab. There's a lot of tabs. Grave. Okay, here it is. Better questing. We're gonna put that as plus. Excavate or excavation is... I guess that's vein miner. Alright. There we go. That'll save me some time. There we go. go. So we got 8 dirt, and now it wants me to get a couple of more. We will start hollowing out here. Eventually I'll get a hammer or a pickaxe to deal with all these walls and start making me a little home for me. But I had to have trees first, and I know that's what I'm heading towards, is trees. I think that's as far as I got when I loaded it up before. It's just getting to trees. We'll make like little rooms dedicated to things, like little caves. It'll be certain caves for certain things. And this does have Project E, and it also has our nice, lovely friend known as this stuff. See, look, dire stuff. We can make the Infinity Catalyst again. All these Aberitia things. I don't think they're quite as difficult. I mean, they are difficult, but it's not quite as insane as before. You know. You can get the Infinity gear, like I ended my game last time. Micro Infinity. I have no idea how to do that, but well, I guess it might have us do that. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see in the long run. Alright. Cobblestone. So we will make this into dirt. I don't think it'll hurt to make a lot of this stuff. I'm umming a lot today. It's day. Alright. Okay, so we have our dirt. And then it wants me to make a crook and do all that stuff. See, we can do, apparently, solar arrays. Fantastic. Big reactors, quite obviously. We have physical agriculture in this thing this time. Storage, we can do our old friend, or our new friend, should I say, refined storage, as opposed to our old friend, applied logistics. I'll probably do the refined storage system for my main system because of the simple fact that it's easier. Yeah, just like easier stuff. Alright. Alright, so I can start getting cobblestone without having to craft it. That'd be a good thing. We need a tree. So this is the center. We got some black lotus. We don't need that. So let's make our stone crook. I don't have enough stone here. And then we'll make our stone crook, and it'll be fancy. Be fancy. I did what I did earlier today. I had work today. I've been watching all day. Let me just get into what I've been doing today. I have been watching all day for a specific game to become available. I was going to play it today, actually, just to give a different kind of thing to do. But for some reason, I don't know exactly why. All I know is that it's something to do with the rating system. It's just cobblestone. It's not stone sticks. Well, okay. But there's a game that I've played before, and I like the game. It's called Atelier Verona, and I was going to buy and play that game. And I even wishlisted it like one day last week, and I'm like, okay, it's supposed to be available on December 4th. Fantastic. Which is great. So I had all intentions of getting on the day and playing a JRPG. Oh, great. I got the skull first. Hooray! I got a good weapon first off the bat. Okay, I don't need a weapon ever again in this mod pack. But yeah, I was going to get on today and play that game. But it's kind of impossible to play it if it's not released. Today was supposed to be like the release day for it. So, and it's not out. I mean, I could play it if I want to. I mean, I have it on my Vita and I have it on my oh wow, I got one almost every one of sapling. I have it on my Vita, and I have it on my PS3, and I have access to all the games, basically. But I really wanted to play it on my computer, and you can't do that because it's not available. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll live. I will successfully exist without it for like a while, I suppose, until it actually releases. Well, meanwhile, we always have Minecraft. We always have Minecraft. Minecraft's always a good little game to play. There's so much Minecraft can do. I know some people like you play Minecraft. I'm like, yeah, I like Minecraft. I like doing the crafting and I like doing the mining. More so on the crafting and the building process, but you know, I don't want to waste my dirt if you're wondering why I'm doing it this way. I figured, hey, we'll do it the whole... I know you can, like, twerk the trees, I think. Yeah, you can twerk the trees. But a lot of people get surprised the fact that I tell them I play Minecraft. But I like it. It's actually a relaxing little game. Sometimes I make it where you have to keep inventory on. I haven't done it yet. But most of the time I do it keep inventory. Are you being dumb, spruce sapling? Do I have to do, like, spruce saplings don't want to have anything touching their sides because they're stupid? I guess it's because I'm much older than the game. It's mainly kid-centric. Come on, grow. Grow, sapling, grow! This spruce sapling doesn't want to work, does it? I'll just run around in circles a bit. Maybe it'll grow. I know the dark oak needs 4 saplings, but I only have 2. So maybe I'll just chalk that up for spruce doesn't want to grow. I have 3 dark oak saplings now. And we have 2 jungles and 2 spruce. It wants me to have 4 of each. Alright, we'll just do this. It's fine. I have 4, so we're missing 1 spruce sapling. I'm disappointed at the spruce. Disappointed at you, spruce. I'm really disappointed at you. And I know you can't vein mine the stone. That's why I'm not even trying to do it. I fell into a hole. I fell into the hole again. Maybe the spruce didn't feel like it had enough space. So we'll want to have a tree room, but I think you can make the little bonsai trees. I've actually never done that before, but I'm pretty sure you can make the little bonsai trees. How much does it cost to make those little bonsai trees? Bonsai. It just takes bricks, so I'll need clay. And to get clay, besides the ore and the chickens, I guess you do the old stone barrel trick. I'm guessing a stone barrel's in here. Yeah, it's in here. So it's just dust. Okay. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Alright. I guess eventually I'll get the other saplings I need. When I had to make another crook eventually. Of course, we'll have to make a tinker's smeltery and all that lovely, great, awesome stuff that goes along with the beginning of a mod pack. I'm not gonna make a gigantic smeltery this time though, because there's no point for me to make a gigantic smeltery. Because I don't need it. Because I know the availability of the fact that chickens are in this game. 16 oak wood. I need some more. I need some more dirt. Because I have done all my dirt into saplings. Alright, and we want to... I don't know what I want to build out in this thing. I know I want to build a nice little base and stuff in here. I can actually make a furnace and start cooking it and getting some more torches in this place. We'll do 2. And we will start cooking up Because I don't really care about acacia trees. Acacia wood, we'll get rid of that. Yeah, we'll figure out some way to make this place pretty. Not sure how, but we will. We'll make this place much better in the long run. Alright, can I, like, turn this to sawdust? Can. I need it, actually, for other stuff, but... oh well, I didn't think about that. You can actually compost it to make dirt. And you can use it to make paper. So I can get paper right away. That's pretty fantastic. Saplings. We're gonna run around this tree. There's something in the worm that cannot be. Let's not use the hammer on it this time. Oh, we get plenty of saplings right now. Alright. So, let's make that into that. We still don't have enough oak wood. I'll make a brick of trees eventually. What's in this loot box? I haven't opened this one. Let's see what's in here. Stuff I don't need yet. We're gonna make some chests to store some of this garbage away. I don't really need to keep the sword on me right now either, because I'm not actually fighting anything. We could put this stuff in there, all these saplings, these. I'll just keep that on me. We'll put it here next to epic bacon, which I don't want in my inventory. I'll put it right here. I don't need these. I don't need sawdust right now. That I don't need right now. I'm gonna keep that dirt. I'll have to get some more cobblestone. There we go. We're at 14. We need, what, 16? It's just gonna be very interesting to play this, because I don't really have to... it's not necessary for me to build, like, roofs and stuff. It'll be its own little craziness. Now it's gonna get string and all the tinker stuff. Oh, well, that'll be good later. When I get a refined storage system. Alright, so let's get a couple of wormies. And we'll do the silkworm stuff. There it goes. One silky worm over here, one silky worm there, and we're good. And we can make some more torches. I think we can actually make the... I don't like the Tinker's torches, though. There we go. And now we can pop torches all around this room, and I can see again. I'll actually put some torches there. Alright, and while this is warming it up, it's going to be a minute. We're going to go ahead and just go ahead and collect some more stone. We'll have to sieve it down too. It broke. There we go. I can pick a pickaxe, but I guess I could do that. Save this thing and use a pickaxe instead. I don't think it really matters, but I just think it'd be better. Okay, that's done. So we need another crook. So we can get some string. Alright, we got my string. Now what's it want me to do after that? Okay, the tinker stuff and the sieve is next, so that'll be fantastic. We also got a Mining AoE charm. Pretty cool. If we get into mystical agriculture anytime soon. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, but anyway. There we go. We don't need an axe, we just vein mine it with our fingers. Alright. I have some apples too. I think you can cook these? Yeah, you can cook them. It takes it from half a shank to 4 shanks. It's pretty good. Pretty fantastic. Alright, so we need to do what? What's next? What shall we do next? First, I'm going to adjust in my seat. And get comfy. And then, what do we need? We need the sieve. I know they're made different this time around. So it's just planks, slab, and sticks. So I need slabs. And we need planks. And we need sticks. Alright, so we've done the sieve. There we go, and it wants me to make this mesh. There we go, and it wants me to make all the tinker stuff. Alright, we'll do that. We'll get right on the tinker stuff. Oh, I guess I might need some wood. Alright, so we need a chest. Apparently you can make wooden leggings. So we need a chest. We actually want 2 of those. Then we need this. And then we need this. And then we need a crafting table. That's the tinker stuff. And we want to make us another crafting table after I throw my stuff on the ground. I'm not sure if you can do this in 1.12. We're gonna find out. My whole, okay, it doesn't let you in this. It doesn't let you. We can move this and we can put it here, though. That'll let me access this chest, okay. I wonder if you can put a chest on top of it? Let's move this, let's see. So one time I put the chest on top of it and had crafting materials. No, it doesn't read it. That's all I need to know. Alright. So we've already got all our tinker stuff set. We don't want to actually place it yet because we don't have a room made for it. We do need this though. I don't want to have this crafting table anymore. Because I'm going to use the tinker's one. That holds stuff. Okie dokie. We're going to store it away and call it a day. We'll put this up here. So we've actually done a couple of quests here. We've done 3. It wants me to make a part chest. Oh. Oh, so I need 3 chests. Okay, so I need 2 rods or sticks, a chest, and that'd be good, I guess. And a pattern and a plank. Never made one of these. I guess it's for the pieces that you don't need or something. I know I made 2 of those other ones because of casts. It's like I play with mods so often I just try things without knowing if they're real or not. Okay, stone rods don't work. I just need to get a trash can. I'll get that eventually. Alright, so now we have the part chest. And so that should finish another chest, another quest. All right. Just blast into these starter quests. Because that's what you do. I don't need that. And apples, we'll put there. I need to eat something eventually anyway. But I'll go there as well. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Cryo-stabilized flux duct, more final power. Another 464 K storage disk. I'm gonna need a refined storage system just to hold my refined storage system gifts. A fluid display. Don't know what that does. And we have storage for upgrades. It's pretty fancy too. We're gonna put that in here. We did actually move everything out of this chest. Eventually. Alright. So. I'm guessing it wants me to sieve stuff. I'm guessing that's where we're going. Isn't it? It wants me to make a mob farm. An oak crucible to get water. I can get sand, can't I? Get some flint from sieving stuff. Maybe I need to make the one where you do the compressed stuff. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Can I make an apple tree with these? Or does it take multiple? It takes 3. Alright, so I can't do that yet. We're gonna eat an epic bacon. Not quite as epic as it used to be. Alright, so let's plant another tree. We'll get some more tree stuff going on here. Wherever I put the actual saplings. Oh, there they are. I'm blind. I'm blind for the saplings. Alright. I don't really need to... make some more chests and stuff like that. You don't want to grow, Mr. Tree? Alright. We want to get an oak crucible. That's what we're after right now. That way I can get water. And we'll turn some of my cobblestone into sand and we'll see if the glass tricks work. The glass trick works. Actually, there's a couple dirt right here. I would need 3 pieces of glass, though. There we go. And we will do that. And we'll see about making some glass. And we'll try the whole trick with the bottle. Alright, so we have an oak crucible. We will put it right here. So I just need to melt stuff down and get some water. And then we'll check and see if the glass trick works. Or I say glass, it's the bottle trick, really. Meanwhile, I'll just keep doing this, because I'd love to get some little bonsai trees. That way it just makes stuff passively. Never actually dealt with them that much. I mean, I've looked at it before, but I've never actually messed with it before myself. If I get, what, 5 clay? Then we can make the little trees, and they'll just passively make stuff for us. There we go. So we should have some water soon? We're getting some charcoal now. I know that's a waste, but to each their own. There we go. We'll make a couple of stacks of lovely, awesome, and fantastic charcoal. We'll also go ahead and cook this up to charcoal too. As soon as that sand disappears, we'll just save the materials. There we go. I have 3 glass bottles. I may have to have a bucket initially to get it out of there, but I can get it from sieving, so we'll check about that in a second. We'll see. We'll see if we can bucket out a bottle out of this. And if we can, then we have multiple bottles. It'll be fine. Or do you have to have the stone barrel first? I guess I need to get some... I don't have any stone. No, there it is. I'm going to do 8 stone, 2 in the smooth stone. 1, I can fix that hole. Another thing is I can make a stone barrel. Alright. No, you had to do the stone barrel. Okay. So I need 6 stone. So we need a stone barrel. Oh, shoot. And a stone slab. I can't get comfortable in my chair today. Maybe it's leaning too far forward. I think that's what it was. I can't lean back. Yeah, there you go. I'm better now. I had to like lean back because my back hurts me sometimes, so I was like, no, we're just gonna do it this way. I just need one of those and then we can do this and get 2 more back. Me cheating the system of stone. You use 3 stone to make 6 stone slabs. You only need 1 slab, so you make the other ones back into the stone. I think I need 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe you're right. Oh, it is right. That's fine. We'll make those little bits. So now we have a stone barrel. Yeah, it only does 25 or 250. So it's not quite. It's like a loss. That's really weird. It's really strange. We want to get a bucket. We need a clay one, but why would you want a clay one? So I need to see about getting, I need to sieve out some cobblestone. So should I get the better mesh, or should I just go for it this way? So let's see about getting iron. Iron comes from chickens. Crushed iron ore. Here it is. Chunks. And you get them from string meshing sand. Or heavy sieving sand. The compressed stuff. Alright. So it's got to go all the way into sand. I need to see about one of those cobblestone generators. Is it not working? There's an iron ore piece. I think I'd do better if I did the heavy one. I feel like we're not getting anything. I feel like this is the waste. I managed 2 pieces out of all that. Yeah, that feels like a waste. Is there any type of... Is that a mod with the hammers in? Oh, it is. The thermal foundation hammers is what they are. So I've had copper, tin, bronze, constantan. So you can get these. And obviously Tinker's hammers, but I don't have any metals. So basically if I had any metals, I could make anything but iron, seems like. Because it makes forge hammers. Alright. So that'll be the thing I use my metals for. Which way do I want to go out? I've already bumped this one out 1 extra. No, I haven't. I just haven't got rid of the wall. I'm kind of squaring off this room. It looks like I've done it pretty much. There's some up here that's like lingering. Alright. So we want to make the heavy sieve. I can get me some seeds. Alright, so let's turn this into... We'll get some... we'll get a heavy sieve. Okay. So heavy oak sieve is just that. I don't have any wood, or did I turn it? I turned every bit of it into charcoal, it seems. So we're gonna have to grow more trees. I don't know what's faster, me running around in circles or doing this. I should get a stopwatch and see. Do an average. Weighted averages. No. We're not gonna do no weighted averages. That's just tedious as crap. Alright. Wood piles. Probably good for absolutely nothing. Okay, so you can use the string mesh in here. This will just do 9 at once. Just makes it a lot easier. Alright, so we have enough iron for 1 ingot. If I had a hammer, I could pulverize it to 1 grit. Yeah, there's no way of doubling it right now, unless I use a quartz grindstone, but I don't have that, so... Alright, so we just need a lot more. I just need enough to get a bucket, and then I can start doing some other stuff. Oh, yeah, some cactuses. We can have some cactuses. We need wood anyway, I think. Let's do this for a minute. We need a lot of grindy stuff. So, more likely I'll gather a lot of stuff off camera, like grindy stuff, like some stone and all that good stuff, because that's just kind of tedious. So we're in the kind of tedious stage at the moment. Let's fix this hole. We'll eventually move my trees. Well, we won't even need trees. We'll have the clay. Technically, I could do it, I think. Because I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need this 2 times over. I think I can do a clay bucket, though. Oh my goodness, size in here. I don't know if I'm happy with Psy being in here. I really wanted to do the Psy mod one time before, but I was like super unhappy with trying to figure it out. So I'm like, I'm not doing this ever again. And I didn't. And I've held strong to my word of not ever doing that again. It's almost 250. Come on. There's plenty of fluid in there for these little bottles. There we go. And we can make clay. It's kind of a weird return. So we can make a bucket now. This will be my it'll be my only for water bucket. It's a cobble generator, I think, some mod in here. A creative cobble generator. Apparently thing. So you need a bucket of lava and a bucket of water together, and you get a cobble gen. Okay, well, that's not bad. Alright, so we have a bucket. So now we just wait for this. And then I think I can do, I don't know, we'll see about doing the trick then. And a pool of water on the ground, which will go here. We could make a crucible as soon as I get enough clay. I just need to do a lot of breaking of stone and stuff. So we're going to build off this way, I think it is. So we're going to start tunneling off. Let's do some branches. I'm wasting my thing here. I'm going to start tunneling off in other directions. So this is going to be a direction to one thing. We'll have to make our mob grinder somewhere. Not sure where to start doing that. And we can do the same thing on this side. I have little tunnels that branch off down hallways, and one will go to like more means along the line of like, you know, the portals and things like that, and mob grinder and stuff will all be near each other. It'll just be more convenient that way. Trying to plan it out in my head. Once I have a means to mine this stuff better, we'll be a lot better off. Alright, so now it works. That's what it is. I just had to have it on the ground first. Alright. That's all it was. Had to have it on the ground, and there it goes. We're good now. We're fine and dandy. So we don't need this oak crucible ever again. We just need to put this right here. And that will be for clay and stuff. So we can deal with all that stuff. So I don't need this. Yes, Stoneblock. I decided Stoneblock. I'm gonna move this into that little hole. There we go. Alright, so now we have an infinite source. We can make as much clay as I choose. So we need... Oh, we have just enough. That's fantastic. Okay. And we need to make a chest. Or 2 or 3 or 5. We're short. Just make 1 then. We'll do that here. So we're trying to make the bonsai tree. So we need 5 bricks and a dirt. And this will be a lot better than having to manually mend the trees. It feels wonderful to be poor again. I don't know, I was too rich. That's why I went mad with power and blew everything up. I don't have a reason to blow things up right now. Well, I know chance cubes are in here, so I can blow things if I want, but... Alright, so we have a bonsai pot. So I need a sapling. It's now got old saplings in it. Look at it. Look at my tiny tree. So now I'll get stuffed. 100 plus guitars. Yeah. I know they're in here. I can make the 100 plus guitars. I don't know if the EMC cheat's in here. I haven't looked it up. It's 7 million. It's not like 17 billion EMC. So now this has grown to 100% and grew a bonsai tree. So now this will start producing sap woods for me. Not sure how often it produces wood, but we're gonna produce wood. What else can we do with bonsai? Oh, it's this one I need. I needed the hopping one. Okay. So I have to get the hopping bonsai tree. I think there's something missing. I think there's a way you can get it automatically produced. This breaks it. We'll get it. We'll get that up and running first. Oh, I gotta sieve some stuff, man. It's everybody's favorite starting of the game. Sieving stuff. What does gravel give me? Gravu? What does some gravu give me? It gives you iron piece 30% chance, and it gives you flint and coal. So it's cheaper to do it this way. There we go. Sieve the clay. What does sieving clay give you? Didn't know you could even sieve clay. I don't mess with extra helo anymore, so... Apparently you can dry clay. And it gives you dried clay. That's fantastic. Didn't know you could do that with the Tinker's thing. Looks like you can't sieve the clay. You can't. If you put it and a wood pile together, you get ash. And charcoal. A lot of charcoal. Clay. We can get some chickens. Lucky egg drops. Lucky egg machine. Oh my goodness, it's cheap. Alright, so let's fill in this hole in the ground that I dug earlier for trees. There we go. So we need to get enough iron to make a hopper, and we need to get enough iron to make an iron bucket. We have enough iron to make an iron bucket now. We're good. I want to make one of those builder ones. You have this builder's one. type in wand, it'll bring it up. There is a cobble one, and an iron one, and a diamond one. So we have none of the above. None of the above. We can do cobble. That's it. That's all we can do. That's all we need. I need another hammer. There we go. $22 to 2. I feel like my inventory is already a horrible mess. It's kind of inevitable though, at the very start of a game. Yeah, I need to turn this into a hopping one. How many pieces do I have? 3. I think I need 5. So I need one more, and then I can turn that into a hopping bonsai tree, and then it will collect everything for me. I feel weird not wearing the fancy armor. That makes me move like incredibly fast. I will say that. Oh, we have our 5th. Fancy. Okay, so we're gonna break this. Sorry, tree. You lived for a moment. I was like, I apologize, Mr. Tree, but you weren't quite what I needed. Might help if I cook the iron, I might get iron if I cook the iron. Oh look, we have these fancy wands. We have a freezing wand. Right click on a creature to freeze the creature. Master protection. Right click equals to protect or unprotect a block. Oh yeah, we have the acceleration wand in this. Killing some withers later down the line. Teleportation. Fix right click to teleport. I never figured out what the heck this thing right here did. Maybe I should find out what it does this time. It's from what? The Ender Offset one is from Chisel? Yeah. I have no idea why you would use some of these wands. It just now gave me the acquire hardware thing. Alright, so now we have a bonsai tree pot. That should put stuff in this chest. We'll watch it for a minute, we'll see. Right now, let's just take this stuff out so I know exactly what I have in there. Oh, I got this fancy sword, by the way. From a loot quest. A loot box. So it took me forever to get it in the Project Ozone, but I have it. Looting 25. It didn't give it anything. Yeah. Let's see. How do you get these trees? Didn't give me anything that time. Oh, there it goes. It actually gave me something that time. There we go. It just seemed like it was being super slow. There we go. So now I got wood coming. So I won't have to mine a tree anymore. Shouldn't have to mine a tree anymore. Alright. So what does it want me to get? It wants me to make a flint stiffened mesh. And it wants me to kill mobs. Make the smeltery. Oh, I've got this. Let's see what I got in this one. Stuff I don't really need. Just like the last pack, there's no EMC on those things. I've got to actually get an iron bucket. The Game Boy is greater than the sword. Yeah, I would say so. I still have my original Game Boy Color. I never had original Game Boy. I had original Game Boy Color. I had the Pikachu edition. Game Boy. It's fantastic. Alright, so we need to sieve more. So, yeah, we have some copper. We have 5 pieces of copper. We don't have enough materials to make a 3x3 mining tool. We need 5, I think? Yeah, we need 5. I know one of the quests that wants me to make a mob farm. Create a mob farm. Look, Project D. Energy condenser is a thing. That will get abused. Alright, so how far? I'm in ocean biome. Why do I always spawn in ocean biomes on these type of maps? It's kind of weird to me. Yes, I have my original Pokemon Blue and my original Pokemon Red. I have Red, Yellow, and Blue, actually. I have my boxes, too. Still have their boxes. They're not in their boxes, but I still have their boxes. I don't get rid of my... The only game system I have ever gotten rid of is... oh, I made a hammer instead of a pickaxe. The only game system I ever gotten rid of is my Game Boy Advance. I gave it to a little girl for her birthday. Green is only Japanese. I never imported it. I wasn't importing at that time. First game I imported was... What was it? Our first game I imported? I'm trying to remember what the first game I imported was. My first imported game. I have an imported Pokemon manga. I forgot the actual number of it. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have got rid of it now. I still have its box, but I don't have it itself. I'm gonna rebuy it eventually. Like, I'm gonna buy me another Game Boy Advance to, like, replace it. I have too many game systems, to be honest with you. I can't remember what games I gave her. Like, I was like, I know I gave her some games with it, but I didn't give her any of my actual games. So, she didn't get, like, I have, like, several games from my Game Boy Advance that I still have the games for because I have the Game Boy adapter for my GameCube. I have 2 GameCubes and one of them has the Game Boy adapter and it plays Game Boy Advance games. Not only that, the original DS game, the original DS obviously also had the connector to play it. So I didn't really even need the Game Boy Advance anymore. So it was like being unused anyway. And not only that, I have emulated copies of every single game that I own, so that's another thing. I collect figurines, anime, and manga. I'm a nerd. Obviously, I'm playing video games right now. Nerddom is cool. Alright. I need to do this. Where's that builder's one? It's like I just mined all this out. Now that you've mined it all out, fill it back in with the things. So you can do this. I have like anime figurines. I have a My Little Pony figurine too. It's a random assortment. It's like game, anime, manga figurines. It's kind of a weird collection of stuff. I used to collect... I had Pokemon trading cards at one time, but I got rid of all them because I decided I wasn't collecting... I wasn't going to collect cards anymore. So all my Magic cards are gone. And all of my Pokemon cards are gone. And I had a whole bunch of Naruto cards as well. And all of them are gone. So, pretty much I got rid of every card that I had. I still have a couple of Magic cards. I missed them. Probably ones you've never heard of. There's an anime called Slayers that came out in the 90s. It's actually 5 seasons now. And it's a book series as well. Favorite manga would be Angel Sanctuary. People don't know it very well. So we can make a flint stiffened mesh. So we need 5 string and 4 flint, so I can make that very easily. There we go. So we have a flint stiffened mesh. So that's done. A quest. I did a thing! And this gives me what? Soul sand. So if I do it, is it bigger chance to get stuff? 40%. So yeah, I need to change to this. I also can get the mineral sapling. Cool. What would you get diorite pebbles and stuff from this? Alright, so we're gonna put this mesh in instead of this one. There we go. So I need to... How goes my tree? Oh, we have wood. Look at this. I have wood. I also have food I can create. We can start making some chests. And we're going to... Can we? No, we can't. Is there any way I can invert it? I guess I have to make a trap chest. I'm not doing that. If I had another one of these going at the same time, we could just actually put 2 on top of each other. Slayers is a fantasy anime. Yeah. It's kind of a comedy fantasy. That's not a satirist. It's a comedy fantasy, and it's about a sorceress that's flat-chested. Yeah. And a very stupid sidekick, which is a guy who's a swordsman, and a couple of other... A very justice-driven girl. Yeah, it's kind of wild at times. I get serious at times though. The book series is a lot more serious than oh, there's my bucket. The book series is a lot more serious than the anime, even though it still has its comedy elements. Unfortunately, it never got released all in English, and I only have the 8 volumes that was, which is disappointing. You vaguely remember it? It was like 98. They released, the newer seasons came out in the 2000s. And there's like several movies. So it's kind of like a weird hodgepodge of mess. So I need this clay to make, the Tinker's Smeltery. I need a mob grinder. I don't like making mob grinders. I really hate making mob grinders. I'm never good at making mob grinders. I never know the distance of how far away to keep it and all that other garbage. Alright, so I'm going to make another bonsai tree so I can double the efforts. And we're going to make a tiny Tinker's Furnace. I haven't even made the other thing. How far is it away you had to be for... I just forget how to get far away from it. I think it's like 20 something, is it? The minimum of their fall is 25 blocks. That's what it is. See, I always either do one thing or the other. I just make it wrong. Looking at mob grinder stuff. And I'll build me a mob grinder off of here. The deal is, I don't know if mobs spawn in ocean. Or where am I getting that at? Mushroom biomes are the only biome that prevents mob spawning. Guess they fixed that. I thought there's one time it was found an ocean biome. Alright. I've read like right now the only anime I'm into right now is Goblin Slayer. It's again another fantasy anime. I have a tendency to do a lot of fantasy stuff, and right now it's just Goblin Slayer. So there's also Thunderbolt Fantasy I started watching, but I haven't got very far into the second season. Again, it's also kind of fantasy. Seems like 90% of the stuff I watch is fantasy. Go figure. Alright, we're gonna cook some of these apples up. We're getting apples, let's cook the apples. And that'll be our main food source for this entire thing. Maybe not. We're gonna put this here though. And it is pretty good. It's kind of like, you can see all the D&D elements and stuff in it. Because I like watching people play D&D. I don't play D&D because I don't have time to do it. I barely have time to play Minecraft, so we're going to dig out this way and we're going to make a mob farm. As long as I don't come in, which my luck would be I get a mushroom biome. I haven't made the cobble gen yet either. I guess that'll happen later. I don't want the mob farm right next to me anyway. This is, okay. So this is 10:05. And this is 10:20. So I'm already out 15 blocks. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22. I think it just takes hints from, because apparently there's other animes like it. From several animes that's similar to Goblin Slayer, but not. I think they just play off the, kind of like the rules and stuff of D&D. Because things like Dot Hack and, was it Log Horizon and Sword Art Online obviously take place in online worlds. I still like Dot Hack better. I know it's kind of, I know a lot of people love Sword Art Online, but I'm more of a Dot Hack person. Well, at least the original Dot Hack. I'm not a fan of the newer games and stuff. I was into my weird, crazy, psycho people for the first Dot Hack. I have the entire collector. I had the whole collector's edition. Everything was limited edition. This is a tedial work here. I'm probably gonna do my mob farm literally right off here. After I get this corridor dug out so I don't have mob spawns. And we can start killing things. Well, I can kill things in 2 seconds with this thing anyway. So really I could just make a tunnel. I could never actually, unfortunately I never could beat the games of Dot Hack. the original Dot Hack games, I could never beat because I get migraines. And because I get migraines, the sound, there was something about the last Dot Hack game that had like a sound, or maybe it was the colors or something. It would give me a headache every single time. I know what happens at the end, but I just could never beat it myself. Like, I have the strategy guides, and I'm like, well, I can't play it and I can't beat it, so I'll just read what happens. So I beat all but the last one. And I have access to Dot Hack, the other one. I think is it GU? Is that what's next? But I never played it because it's like, no. I watched all the anime, and I did the games, the first games, and that's where I kind of stopped. And the weird Twilight thing, which is weird. I have it too. Yes, I watched Perfect Blue. I've watched Perfect Blue several times. I watched it again because they were going to release it in theaters. They released Perfect Blue again in theaters, like HDified it. And I said, I don't want to wait for it to get to theaters, because I was actually going to go see it in theaters, but I ended up having, I ended up where I couldn't go anyway. But I ended up just watching it at home. I have a lot of older, like, 90s animes. 90s animes sometimes were weird, though. A lot of them are getting redone or remixed and stuff like that. Dragon Ball Z was an 90s anime, obviously, and it's gotten redone into Dragon Ball Kai. And Sailor Moon was a 90s anime, and it got redone into Crystal, which is the manga verse. So, a lot of them are getting redone. Just kind of interesting. So we have a lot of cobble. And we'll do my mob grinder off here. This will be a door that leads into it. I could temporarily just do a room, and then instead of grinding that on camera, I'll just do it off camera. Building the crazy mob grinder of doom. I could do it. It's about 25 blocks. I need some ladders though. We'll put lights here. This will be the door. Or temporarily, let's just leave it dark. Let's let mobs spawn. I think I can handle them. Red line? I don't think I have. Ironically, I've actually never watched Ninja Scroll, which a lot of people was like, you need to watch this! And I never watched Ninja Scroll. I know it's one of those, you must watch this anime kind of animes, but I never watched it. Alright, so this is going to be my portal slash mob spawn chamber. We're going to see if mobs spawn in here. I'm going to widen this chamber a little bit, and we're going to see, because I need Endermen as well. And they can only spawn in 3, huh? Oh goodness. I'll just use this hammer. Just make it a little bit longer. Get mobs to spawn, even if they're witches and stuff. Anything that comes near me dies. It has good artwork. I'll look into it since I've never heard of it. I started watching a whole lot of really old animes. Like, older than me animes. Like, it was like... What was it? It was like the Tom Sawyer anime apparently there was, and there's like a Snow White anime that I never knew existed. Apparently it also got dubbed. I didn't know. Let's go see if this is actually spawnable. I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah, it's spawnable. That's for dang sure. We'll see if mobs pop up into existence there. Oh, it's a racing anime movie? I'll look at it. I know there's like, let's see, what else did I end up watching that was really old? Oh, we have an Enderman. There was, let's see, there was something else I watched that it was like super duper duper old. We have a crazy Enderman head. Boop. Wow, I can't stand that. I can't remember what it was called. That I found recently. I'll have to look into what I actually watched here recently. It's crazy. So I have ender pearls. 2 ender pearls, we need 6 bones and 12 rotten flesh. That's pretty cool. Maybe if I back up a little bit, they'll spawn again? I think it's shy. Madhouse. Oh yeah, Madhouse did good animation at the time. I think they still do good animation, but I used to love Madhouse animated movies. Because I think they did the... I think they did. Let's see. I think they did Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, didn't they? Pretty sure they did. 1985 was the first Vampire Hunter D. And that wasn't Madhouse, it was some other studio, I believe. Trying to see what studio did this. Of course, it's in 2000, as this movie was. It doesn't even tell me on this page. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, Madhouse. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is Madhouse. Which is an interesting anime release. Which is pretty cool, actually. It was an anime that was released in English first. It's nice little trivia. This one has no Japanese dub on it on the English release. Gonna make some more lovely, awesome, fantastic. These mobs would spawn down there so I can kill them. Yeah, I had to look it up. I thought they did, but I know they did a lot of other things at the time. Madhouse was a popular anime studio at the time. Like in the 90s and stuff. I mean, I know they still do stuff, but... Alright, so we're gonna put this in here. Can I make the cobble gen yet? Oh, I need bones. Never mind. Let's just go widen this room. I think we're gonna have a problem until we widen this room. Maybe I should make like a ghetto mob farm. Where they spawn inside a safe area. I used to use, speaking of Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, I used to use that as an example. This is before I even knew what Berserk was. I used to use Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust and Vampire Hunter D as an example to why Japanese anime are not for children. Anime are not for kids. Because everybody at the time were thinking anime equals Pokemon. And I'm like, you don't even know the half of it. You pick up anime... Yeah. I even laughed one time. Because they had that movie in the kids section at Walmart one time. Near where I live. It's like, yeah, let's have a horrible vampire murder fest. At the time, if it was released in Walmart, they probably would have had Berserk right next to it. And next in the kids movie. I would imagine the parent who would have bought that for their kid. It's horrible. Because Berserk's pretty graphic. I mean, I love it. Yeah, it's kind of... A lot of Japanese anime have a lot of undertones to them. Pervastic undertones. Alright. What is this? A Friender Pearl? Used to tame Frienderman, randomly dropped by evolved Enderman. What the heck's a Frienderman do? Are you getting mobs yet? No, we're not getting mobs yet. I mean, I can see them up here on the map if they appear. Because I really don't want to do an actual mob farm. Even though I get loot bags. Alright, so what all do I have here? I have some iron ore pieces. We have 3 iron. There. We're going to put everything in this chest and see what we have. More iron. So we're getting iron now. It's pretty fantastic. We can get another tree going. I don't really want to waste my iron to... evil tear does what? Okay. You can melt them down into pearls. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. To putting Enderman in the friend zone. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, I wouldn't want to date the Enderman. I mean, they have their dragon complex and all that stuff like that. I mean, they have a tyrant, I guess. I don't know. How would you describe the Enderman? I don't know if there's a story behind the Enderman. There might be, and I just haven't ever paid attention to it. Where do I want to do this? Alright. Let's just put this stuff in here. I don't know what Friendermans do. Apparently they have pink heads. But why? But why, though? It's from Enderman Evolution. When worn, it also prevents Enderman attacks. Also greatly the odds of taming an Enderman with a Friender Pearl. Okay, so you take their head off, and you become their friends. Okay. That sounds fun. I know, I may look into see exactly what its benefits are, but there's no benefits. I'm not going to even mess with it. It's kind of a weird thing to do. Tame an Enderman as a pet. A pet Enderman. Alright, I guess I should just try to make a bigger room. Let's mine it out. Let's mine it out back here. I'm pretty sure that there's a mob grinder thing. Yeah, there's a draconic mob grinder, there's a mob fan, and there's a mob masher. Also oh, it's the weird cursed earth. The weird cursed earth exists. I could actually get one of those, actually. Because I have the... this is a Skullfire sword. I could actually get a... Well, you don't actually... You have to actually have a wither skeleton. I've never actually found a use with the Skullfire sword before. Anytime I played this. Oh, here's the Tetris song. I never marked it as like a favorite before. I think it's kind of funny, to be honest. Apparently my thing is also shifted a bit. If you have Enderman vision and you go to their world, their world looks like ours. Yeah, because everything's inverted. Endstone is just inverted. Inverted cobblestone. Texture-wise. Alright, so maybe this bigger room will allow mobs to spawn. And I can just go in here and smack them with my sword and they all die horribly. Screaming. Alright. I shouldn't have mined out the one side though. I should have just made it bigger off the other side. Because I keep forgetting I have a hallway on this side too. Alright. So, we need mobs to spawn, and the next quest would be... It needs 6 bones and rotten flesh. That's where we're at. We are in the start of Stoneblock, and it wants me to make... We have another flintstone mesh thing here. It wants me to make the iron mesh, then it wants me to make the smeltery and lava generation. So I guess we need to get to work on doing the smeltery pieces, because we're waiting on mobs to spawn, so we can get bones, so I'm not sieving for bones. Oh, that works. Fluid stuff. I don't think... I'm not doing applied logistics this time, though. Alright. I'll check it out. You have a good night. I probably won't be up too much longer because I have to work tomorrow. But yeah. See you later. Alright. So. What I need to do. I know there's that woot mod. The woot mod. The woot mod. I can, if I had a rotten flesh, I could make the guide. And I think it will tell me how to set the grinders up. Because I know that has a weird grinder, and I've always wanted to do it, but I've never actually done it. Hello, googly eyes. I have 14 bones. A spooky, scary skeleton. The spooky, scary skeleton is dead. There we go. Let me get that out of the way. So we can now make... You have to work in 6 hours. Man, I don't have to work till late tomorrow, but I have to do laundry and stuff, so that's... So I feel you, man. I feel you on the whole working situation. I had to work at 7 o'clock this morning, so I only had like 3 hours of sleep. That was not good. So go get some sleep so you're not exhausted. Always get enough sleep. I try, but it doesn't work. Alright, we're gonna put these on the wall. Including this glowy... No, I don't want it on me. I want it here. And here. That's the one that looks at you, isn't it? You can't stand it. Alright. So, oh, we have a chest place. Yay! Is there a zombie over here? That's what I need, is a zombie. It's a creeper. It's fine. Creeper's fine. There we go. We got a creeper trophy! This is our Mr. Creepy this time. We have our new friend. Oh, his eye's googly when you touch him. That's fantastic. I need to get... I don't know if you can... Once I get an anvil, I'll name this to Mr. Creepy. An ode to our lovely Mr. Creepy that I had to leave behind in the Project Ozone world. Alright. So I guess I need to do some sieving, because I need plenty of stuff that I don't have. So let's move this torch. If I can hit it. Oh, there's mobs down here. Mobs! I'm coming. It's a creeper. Are they both creepies? Yeah, they're both creepies. We got 2 more creepy heads. That's gonna be a decoration. This place is gonna be decorated with mob heads. We got some iron. We have some sap. We have that. Oh, also got a growth crystal. This would be fantastic. 1, 5. We're gonna do this. Look, we have armor. Oh, these can't be melted, I don't think. Oh, they can. So I'm not wearing them. Mr. Creepy Jr. Yeah. This will be our friend. Our new Mr. Creepy. It's a skeleton, I think. I'm just gonna end up having to run back and forth all day. There's another creepy. No, it's a zombie. So mob farm is done. My hole is a mob farm. Hole in a wall. I can make the woot book. Yay, the woot book can be created. Alright. Hi. Alright, I need a hammer? I don't have a hammer. Okay. So we need to do this, and we need to do this, and we need to go kill these mobs. I mean, for the loot bags, it's enough. I'm so glad I got this sword. I'm so glad it was like my second loot box, I think it was. Just to get in that Skullfire sword. It'll just help me out so drastically. We need a chest that's for dump. We need a dump chest. We need a chest to dump this mess in. Because we have too much stuff in my inventory. We're going to put it here next to the little tiny creepy. We also need to get a crucible. We can do that now. Oh, I hit the full screen button. I don't like it full screen. There we go, it flickered. So, we need... Okay, come on. It's being dumb. Since I full screened it, it's messed up my placement of my screen. Alright. So we need to clear this mess from my inventory. We need a mob drop chest. Just make sure they're not coming down the hall. I guess I need to put a fence there. It'd probably be better as well. So let's make a chest for mob drops, and we'll place it on this. I was like, why did it give me a button? We'll put it here, and this will be for mob drops only. We're gonna keep some of the bones because we need bone meal, I think, for. We'll do that much. That's for 9. And we're gonna cook this armor down into ingots. I don't have slime dirt, so it can go in here. Alright. Bottle enchanting! Oh, they've already despawned. Fine. I didn't want y'all anyway. So we have all this garbage. I feel like we're getting full of garbage now. I feel like mob heads are going to be a problem. And we need to sieve this stuff up, because we need to get enough iron to make an iron bucket. We have that bucket, we need an iron bucket. Oh, compressed zombie. Let's go kill these things. That means more stuff. We want the compressed zombie. We want the compressed zombie to become multi-zombies. Nice hat, man. Look at that. That's fantastic. That's a lot of stuff. I won't have to worry about getting heads for Z-Logics, man. Alright, look at that mess. I'm trying to see what I got here. This has a lot of experience. Alright. So we have a lot of zombie heads and there's a lot of rotten flesh. I can eat the rotten flesh. I could cook it. Can I cook it to leather? You can make graveyard soil. How did you want to do that? You can make monster jerky. You can crush it down. You had to use the squeezer to make it leather. Oh, the atomic reconstructor. Okay, so I will hold on to the rotten flesh. It can be turned into leather. So that'll be pretty good. You can also compost it into stuff. You can ship stuff. Okay. Get paid for garbage. Mob stuff. Yeah, this isn't gonna last very well. Alright. Ooh. We got some fancy pants. I'll take some fancy pants. And we have a quantum storage. Shift click on DSU to allow special render. We have chance icosahedrons and quartz enriched iron. We are not utilizing chance icosahedrons right here. Eventually I'll have my own place. Okay, we don't need to mess with the mobs that much. We are good. We have a carrot we can plant, and yeah. I feel like I'm already needing a storage system, but I don't have the stuff to make the storage system. That's disappointing. We have drives. If only I had it. How hard is refined storage to get started in? So we need iron, glass, glowstone we need. Diamonds. We need a little bit of everything. Yeah, we need a bit of everything. Have they changed what this thing looks like? The portable grid? Oh, I've actually never seen the portable grid. Oh, you place it down. Okay. Never made one of those. That'd be new. Let me go see if I can get this armor. I feel like I need to do some grindy stuff, such as sieving and carving out the base. If I could get enough copper for a copper hammer, we could start doing the 3x3 thing. I'm not sure how much copper I have. I have enough for 2 pieces, and I need enough for 5. So I think what I need to do is I need to grind some stuff up, which involves a lot of grinding. Duh. And I need to start carving out these rooms. I need to make a mob grinder to where they're stable. Like, drop down and everything like that. Of course, obviously I'll have that dark for Enderman. Or a dark room for Enderman. But it's all going to take some time. Because I need to grind up enough cobblestone. I can make let's make the crucible first. That way I can start hoarding that stuff. I have some clay somewhere. So let's get a couple of clays and let's turn them into the porcelain clay. That way I can make the crucible so we can start that mess. And we can make the bucket and get that achievement done. So now we have a bucket of water. We have infinite water. And we have a crucible, which I will place down. We'll make a room for all these generating things. Like, we'll make a tree room for my little bonsai trees. And we'll make a room for, like, the crucible and stuff. We'll have multiple crucibles, unless there's another type of lava generator. I'm not sure if there is or not. But we need to get some torches and start this lava generator up. There we go. We need to get some cobblestone, and we'll end up getting... We need to make another bucket, because I'm not sure if this will eat my bucket. Making the cobble gen. Yeah, I need to gate that off. We'll just go ahead and make another one for lava, because I can always use 2 buckets. 2 buckets, no problem. But to make the cobble gen, cobble generator, we need 1 piece of glass, which I need to get. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 8. Because we'll need a piece of glass for... we have to make the smeltery controller, and it takes glass. We don't really need to do anything else fancy with it, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to do like the fancy glass and stuff. We just need the tank. So we'll cook these up, and we'll start getting that cooked. And we now have more cooked apples. Fantastic. I think you can cook these worms. You can. And I can eat the worms. Cool. Alright, so we're cooking cobblestone down. We'll use this first bucket to put underneath it. That way we can speed this thing up, because it's rate 10. It's in a bad spot. I've got this stupid chest here. Let's move this chest. I need the chest, man. I need the chest. I need the chest. We have more iron. It's fine. We're good. We need that. We'll put it here then. Yeah, I'll do some sorting and stuff, and I'll do like a storage room. I need to do like a storage room. I need to do all these types of rooms and stuff. That it'll just take some time to do. Sieving chest, metals chest, all that good stuff. I have a lot of tedial to do, I feel. And I feel like, okay, I've done the beginnings. We can kill mobs. I can start gathering stuff, like a whole bunch of mob heads and stuff. But I need to make room. Apparently I'm gonna get a lot of creepers. But apparently I need to make a room to start doing storage. And I know storage drawers are in here, so I will utilize storage drawers. So I'll kind of do like a similar system, like I always do, to make a storage drawer system. And this is still cooking. It'll be a while. So let's claim up my quest here. It wants me to make all this stuff. Fantastic. We'll claim up these 3 loot bags. Or loot chests, whatever they are. We'll get speed upgrades. We'll get resin upgrades. And we'll also get some punji sticks. So, stuff I don't need. I'm not going to use punji sticks. I mean, speed upgrades can be useful later, but I don't need it now. And we have more mobs down here. This is going to be great to having all these mobs to kill. There's an Enderman in here too. There's a lot down here. I got blown up by a creeper, man. Alright. First death. I think he didn't kill the Enderman though. Whoa, lag. He blew up a evil thing. Oh, I got my own heads. Sorry, Enderman. I'll have to fix this room now. Alright, so we have another googly-eyed thing. That's fantastic. We're getting all these different... I got my own head. I actually like that. That's actually great. It wants me to open icosahedrons, but I'm not going to do it. I have regen at the moment because I died. Alright, so let's find my food, which I think I may have dumped. I need to sort my inventory. And we have 616 lava. So basically, what I need to do is I need to make more of these things. I need to make a room for Tinker's Construct. We need to make a room for storage. We need to make a room for things like crafting and stuff. So it's just a whole bunch of tedious stuff now that I need to do. I need to make some world interaction upgrades so we can do the whole water thing. Stop it. Minimap. I don't need that death point. I don't need a memory of death. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, since I'm going to do a lot of grindy stuff at the moment, basically some inventory sorting, I'm going to make another bonsai tree. We're going to make a couple bonsai trees. And I will go ahead and work on all that off camera. Because I think it'd just be better if I did. If I could get some iron... I can't do iron hammers, can I? Oh, you can do an iron hammer. How many do I have? That's 2 in there, and there's 3. So we can technically... I have some cooked silkworms now, too. We can technically make an iron hammer, and that'll make my excavation a lot easier, because I'll be able to mine out this thing. And we want to close up that doorway for now. We're going to put in... How about a door? How about an actual just door? And we'll close it off. Good, the mobs despawn. I don't have to worry about killing them. Filling my inventory full again. Okay, so now we got a door there. They can't just waltz in and attack me. So I'm going to make this iron hammer. And then I will have all the things necessary to make an iron hammer here. What's that? Oh, is that the side pistol? Yeah, that's the side pistol. And we can do this. Can we do it with these sticks? No. They need to be actual sticks. Alright. These can go away, please. Thank you. So now we have an iron hammer. And this will allow me to dig through a lot faster in this entire place, and I don't have to worry about it quite so badly. So that's what I'll do, is I'll end up making, if I can find my torches, I'll end up making a mess, but I'll have to clean it up. And we can branch off. We'll leave a gap of 2 here, or 3. And we'll do a 2 gap, and we'll make a room off here. I'm gonna go till I see the water, because water will peek through. Actually, the water won't peek through, will it? Let's dig out this hole, and I'll fix it later. Okay, that's as long as I want it to go. We'll make this my crafting room. I'll make some more torches and all that good stuff. And we are at 1,000 lava. So I need my bucket back. So we can take this lava and then pop it under here to speed up the whole lava generation. Because now it's at 3 times instead of 1 times. And we'll move everything into this room. And it'll be a lot better. And it'll be a lot neater. And it'll be a lot cleaner once I start fixing this place up. We'll make some more smooth stone because I busted a wall. And we'll fix it. I'll fix everything. I'm gonna build some rooms off these things. We'll make a crafting room, we'll make a tinker's room, and we'll like leave a gap here. Where's my hammer? We'll leave a gap of 3 and we'll do another room here. And that way I can recess them in one, because I don't like having the doors be flat up against it. And we'll make this maybe like the smeltery room or storage room or something. We'll make little hallways, make it a little neat and organized. So that's what I'm going to leave it right now. I'm going to end up doing some grindy stuff, and we'll be back. Let's see. I won't be able to come back tomorrow. It'll probably be Thursday morning. I might be able to do so, and maybe a little bit Thursday night. But we'll talk about that Thursday. So you might possibly Thursday morning I'll come on and we'll do a little bit Thursday before I have to head to work that day. But yeah. That's all I have for now. I'm going to try to do some grinding up stuff, sieving, getting some materials and all that good stuff. Getting a lot of sand, gravel, and clay. We never did make the cobblestone gen first. We could do that real quick before I go, because that way you you will see me make it as like a achievement. I don't know if it's an actual achievement, but it's a personal achievement in this particular mod pack. Because you need it. You need a gin. You need a gin, you cobble. I need a chest as well. And I need to have another crafting table. Because it's kind of the deal. Alright, so we got another chest. And we got the cobble gen being created. In the fact, as soon as this lava makes, we will have, again, something else achievement-wise. I'm not sure if it's an actual achievement. Is it an actual achievement? Or is it just like a personal achievement? There it is. It's an actual achievement. It's actually the cobble. It's actually the next achievement. That's pretty good. So we'll make it, and that will be where I end. We'll open the loot box that comes from it, and we'll see what we get. See if we get anything neat, nifty, and cool. Unlikely, because I end up getting a lot of garbage now. I got this sword, and it's ruined every quest for me. Hi. I'm not going to be on much longer, but I'm making a cobble gen before I leave. So yeah, but now we can make this cobble generator. Boom. Okay, it didn't eat my bucket. That's all I'm worried about. So I can take this. Where do I want to put it for now? We're going to put it here for now. And now this thing will start generating cobble. So we have cobble being generated. We have trees being generated. And we have mobs being in a hole. Yeah. So, it's pretty good. Pretty fantastic, if I say so. We did this much of quests. We haven't done any in these other tabs, have we? No, we haven't. So yeah, we did this much. We still have... It wants us me to go to the nether for some reason right now. I guess the smeltery and the mob farm stuff will be done. Clay. I've had clay. I've had clay before. Clay. There we go. So we'll open this. More blacker lotuses, and we have... Oh, fancy. We have a fancy furnace. So that means I don't need these, do I? Yeah, I don't need them. Alright, so we will put that in there, and we'll be good. So that's a good way to end it. End it with a better furnace than these things. Pretty nifty. Now, as I said, I'm going to dig out some of these walls and get them ready to do stuff and put stuff in. I may have to sieve some more, get some more iron, make more iron hammers to do so, but we'll get like a tree room, a generation room, and all this other stuff set up. But yeah, that's all I have time for this afternoon / evening / night, whatever time zone you're in. We'll let little creepy thing blow us up here, and we will see everyone another time. I hope you have enjoyed. Bye.